Love. I say, this is the time. To hear your voice, dude.
Thanks, brother.
Job description on the PASNAS website. I love you, dude. Well, guys, we're gonna get right into it. We got a great call. Can you hear me now? Yo, Mateo, can you hear me? Guys have blown me away, but I wanted to just open with a scripture of one another. For love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. Anyone who does not know God, because God is love. In this, God was made manifest among us, that God sent the love that God has for us. God is love. And Anchor Nazarene Church or ministry close by, that vision though gets to ask a different. Instead of, do we have a church already in the area, World Vision will ask, where? And so I was super proud to see the letter Richards wrote about the refugee crisis, and I want to be really clear, the call without addressing it. Wonderful. It is not of the president or of anybody responsible for the freeze, the travel freeze right now. It's simply it's a beautiful statement that we are people, the refugees, the opportunity we get to not just go community. I have met Richard Holm, who's one of the greatest spies in history. I had a 3-hour conversation to get information about it so they can keep people safe, right? Yet, when you look at not towards refugees or perceived culture that's ever going to win anybody into the kingdom. And in about 20 years, they're all going to be looking at this time, and they're going to be asking questions: who stepped up and who modeled love? And we will be able to say, not as a statement of boast, but as a statement of thanks, guys, you again 221. And that's the impossible reality of miraculous agape. They've been crushing these conversion calls, getting people registered. We got the extension today. It was supposed to be the cutoff. We can people tonight, but it's over at midnight, right? So I'm going to speak to that in just a minute. With 100 fewer runners, we're $220,000 ahead last year. So the question. Is we talk to people who committed. Tomorrow it's over. I want to talk about partners marathon. All right, if you are a charity relay runner, okay, the question I'm getting a lot, and Jill Partridge is getting, is we cannot do that. Okay, and there's 3 reasons why. Number 1 is maybe it won't seem important, but it will after the race. Trust me, it messes up everybody's timing. So those runners will never know what their timing was. They'll never, their course, 12 for the full, 6 for the relay, unless they're doing the charity relay catch-up plan. To announce, hey, catch-up plan, folks. You're doing that to make that announcement. And don't make them feel weird about doing the, remember that we got to be careful how we talk about the catch-up plan. Hey, if you're on the catch-up plan, awesome this week, stay true to that. And you don't have to mark that. If you're going out and chalking the route, you chalk it for the 12 and you chalk and balloon it for the 6, okay? People are coming in and finish. Being silly relieves tension, lets people know they're loved and they get to be a part of something fun, all right? And don't forget to keep pinging them on nutrition. The weekend after LA Marathon that I want to mention to you. This, if you're on the call and you're hearing my voice, all you got to do is get there. Once you're there, your lodging is covered. You'll be staying in a great hotel right there where we're going to be hosting the event. And I would love to see 30 West Coast folks go. I know the timing for us is crazy because it's the weekend after LA Marathon. So some of us are going to be limping off the plane in Chicago, you know, because we're still going to be a little bit sore from a race. But I would love to see us get 30 of our leaders there. Maybe we can crush that number. But that'd be my goal. I will be there, and it is going to stories and insight. He's going to be able to tell you the other side of Johnny, what I'm like when I'm in Kenya. He is going to, you will not want to miss this. In fact, people across events. But if you email Jill Partridge at Jillpart, Jill Part, just remember that, Jill Part. No, Gina, you are the best. Finishing number 1.
There was a problem, I guess, over the weekend. Yeah, so if your partners tried to go on and pair themselves up, or if they were registering for the first time, they may not have, as you mentioned, may not have been able to select their partners. So that is fixed, and they can go on and select their partners. Now, there's 4 names that Gina emailed to me. 2 of them included people who were switching from the full to the half, and they wanted to be paired up with certain people. So I told Gina I would take care of that once those folks got switched. Okay, but everybody else needs to do it themselves. And I emailed out a Word document a few weeks ago before one of the team captain calls that had how to go log back in and check and change your registration, but I can re-email that to you too if you can't find it. Yeah, no, I haven't been getting anything from you, Jill, for some reason or another. But yeah, I don't know. So okay, so yeah, let me try to send it. I'll send it again tonight. And if you don't see an email from me, then let me know because I just won't know. But maybe try checking your spam or something because that's super weird. I just pick up the list. Our captain's list, which you're on. So
Yeah. Hey, Crystal, I can even tell you the names right now real quick of who's not registered. And I'll start with the ones that have got fundraising. Amelia Garcia, she's got fundraising. She's not registered. Amelia Garcia, we'll send you this. Yeah. She's not registered. And here are the rest of them. Bertha Palomino, Wendy Rivera, Maybelline Galliano, Martin Lopez, Maron Desta, Grace Chavez, and Nick Barbinas. They are not registered.
Okay, so that's the group that's not registered.
That's the group that's not registered.
Okay, so then my registered, Rosie is registered, Dilcia is registered, Jane and I guess Tanya. Those should be the ones that are registered, I guess.
I'm going there right now. Let me check this. Because I read off the wrong numbers on the call. I'm realizing that now. I was so organized, but I looked at the wrong notes for the numbers. People have a lot more unregistered than I said on this call. Manuel is registered. Tanya, Dilcia.
Manuel is registered?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Rosie, Crystal Johnson, and Jane Crandall is registered.
Okay, all right. That's interesting. If anything, I would think Manuel would not be registered and that Bertha would be. Because when I was talking with, I think Richard, I was telling him Manuel was not doing it. So.
Yeah, but hey, Crystal, I'm on. I'm just kind of listening up. Tanya emailed me like, I registered. So she emailed me, I followed up with her. Who was the other person?
Yeah, Tanya's registered. Manuel is, I told you he was not doing it, but he's been registered. And
No. Crystal. We don't register people. Yeah, we don't register anybody. If he's registered, he did it. Yeah, he did it himself. Yeah.
I was just checking to see who was registered. So I just thought it was strange about that. I can pull the list again tonight and just send you of everybody so you can see everybody.
Dude, that's awesome, Jill. Man, good.
Yeah, no problem. All right, literally like one exit from my house. So as soon as I get there, I can get on and send it.
Crystal, sorry about that. Sorry, we've been really diligent on the emails going out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sad you're not been getting the updates. So we will make sure that does not happen anymore because I know Jill sends them because I get CC'd on them.
Okay, but they're specifically from Jill. They're not like John. It's Jill on behalf of John.
Right. But it is from her. It should come from her address when it's about your roster. Yeah, the roster edits.
No, I don't get it for her.
Okay. We'll get it done. Thanks for your help with that, Jill.
I'll send it. Yeah, no problem. I'll send it in just a bit.
Rocking.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry. I don't usually make it through team meetings because I'm not usually off my sick, so it's rare that I'm needing to do the call.
No, it's huge, and the calls help. I think I credit them to where we're at with our fundraising this year. I really do. So I think.
You're not recording the calls, right?
So here's the problem. I record everyone, and it's just I'm older than I seem. It's hard for me to get them uploaded, and then when I do, sometimes I have computer problems, and then when I do, I don't get them out in time for an email. Then I don't want to send another email.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Your phone is tied up, I guess, doing something else. Because if you were using Periscope, you could just set it on Periscope Live, and you could save for you for one day.
Yeah, I've thought about that. The reason why I've been doing it with the Wirecast is I don't want them to be open meetings. Like what I said today about to open the call, that's something just for my team captains. So I wouldn't want like anybody that was out there being able to click and watch, non-runners, anybody. Like I just want that to be for our people. And so keep pitching me ideas on that though, Crystal, because like I want to improve this for next year big time, and I'm real confident in our content because I see the fruit. I'm blown away by our fundraising. We'll have the highest average per runner this year fundraising than I think any Team World Vision event has ever had. If we keep going the way we're going, I mean, It's incredible. So but we've got to do a better job of just leveraging the information and getting it to people in a way that makes it accessible for them. You know, people like
Thanks
you.
very much.
Yeah. You rock, Crystal. We love you. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thanks so much. Bye.
Johnny,
Yo,
Dr. Brad.
what's up, man? You're on the call. That's so awesome. I wondered if you would be, dude, because dude, oh, you've encouraged me so much, man. That text message, I didn't get back to you about this weekend yet, but I will. It was unbelievable. I literally, the whole weekend, I felt so prayed for. It's a weird way to put it, but I just felt so prayed for, man. It was awesome. Thanks for your prayers, bud.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that was. And those of your taxi ride back home seemed pretty epic there.
Dude, it was something else. It was something else, and you know, it's interesting because it's probably stuff we should talk about on over coffee more, but I got to interact with a number of the protesters, you know, and I got to interact with the security, and I felt like, you know, in my small glimpse, I got to see a picture of everything, and you know, and it was just that stood out to me because it was positive, it was loving, it was inclusive, it was just a cool moment, you know. And we were all getting off at the Hertz rental, and the lady was looking at us like, who in the world, where are all these people coming from? And we all just were like walking through the cars to the exit gate, you know, and nobody gave us any trouble about it. It was neat, man. It was neat. So it really moved me. Anyway,
Good deal, man.
what a crazy day yesterday. So we're doing good though, man. How are you doing, bud?
Hey, your call. Doing real good, man. Thank you. Your call sounds awesome. Yeah, I was eavesdropping the whole time. So you guys did great.
Oh, good. You mean this call right here?
That's right, buddy. I didn't just come on, man.
Dude, that's awesome, man. What I'm trying to do, man, to be honest, is like I'm trying to organize these calls because this may sound like corny, but I want to write a book. Like, and every call I'm doing is a different chunk out of what I really believe this stuff. Like, and I believe the calls work in a linear fashion. We've been doing this a long time, but I pitched Steve Spear on basically turning every call into a podcast, and he gives me permission to do it. Like I could do that. I just don't have the expert ability to do it. So I appreciate the encouragement, man. We're seeing the fruit, you know. And I got a great message from Alima the other day too. She was rocked last Tuesday. So that pumped me up, dude.
You mean on Monday?
No, at the when I stopped by your breakfast.
Oh, yeah. I called. As soon as you left, I called it right up, man. That was really good. It's like we had to synchronize. Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, everyone's back on board, so good to know.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I know you're probably tired of talking on the phone, so you have a good time, and let me know, so we'll get together.
Oh, I would love that, dude. All right, I'll send you some times. Life's changing after this registration stuff ends, dude. So we're gonna have some more time on our hands.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, big buddy. Love you, man. Bye.
You guys.
All hearts clear? All right, guys. I love you. Talk to you soon.